Today, my very first perfect day providing picks for the channel. We got huge momentum, guys. We're on a 4-day win streak. All you guys got to do is let me do the work for you. Man, I've had a few perfect days before, but this one was extra sweet. In all seriousness, guys, shout out to everyone watching the video, supporting the channel. Please don't forget to like and comment on the video. It goes a long way to helping other people out too. And then let us know if you cash, man. We want to know. All right, so let's get right into the picks so I can cover all the games today. A first pick for you guys is going to be Derek White. He's going to be the video thumbnail. I got him at 10.5 points today against OKC in a marquee matchup. I'm taking the Goblin today, but I'll explain that in a few. Second pick, Josh Hart, rebounding against Portland. High usage rate. Coach is going to keep him out there. I say he gets this one. And then Ivica Zubac, same thing. Decent matchup against Miami. We're not going for the popular stuff today, guys. We're really not. We're trying to snipe PrizePicks. It's a later video. It's already 2:30 PST. The lines have all been bumped. PrizePicks is trying to get over on you. Don't let them get over on you. All right, I'm going to put this slip in right in front of your faces. You could take all three. You could take just one. The payout is low right now. You could take the OG line on Derek White. You could do anything you want, guys. I'm probably just going to lock in him and Hart and then leave Zubac alone so I get a higher payout at 2x. I don't know if I want to play like heavy units or anything today. I'm going to drop it down to 15 because we won $100 yesterday for our bankroll from nothing. I didn't deposit or nothing. So I'm just going to put in 15 for 30 on this one. I feel like that's fair. That way we're just counting on Josh Hart and his rebounds. I can handle that. I can stomach it. We'll put that in right there. Honorable mention. I'm going to throw in some honorable mentions for you. We're going to go to Zubac again. The reason I didn't play this is because I looked deeper into the stats and the matchup, but you could take under on his turnovers. I took it yesterday on my cheat sheet. Shout out to Skywalker DFS, man. These last two props were tails from him, but we talked about them in their podcast. I tuned in while I was at work because I couldn't do extra research, and I really liked what I saw on the stats when I dug into it. Tobias Harris, man, he barely cashed his first half ERA. 20 for 80 on this slip here. I shared every single one of these slips and picks in the Discord, and all of them cashed, right? 20 for 80, 10 for 30, 10 for 20, a lot of double ups, 10 for 20 again. We utilized those tacos. We capitalized on them. Zion cashed for us. Zubac cashed his Goblin PRA, and his OG line was at 34.5 PRA before they bumped it. So we were looking really, really good yesterday, guys. But yeah, that's an honorable mention. 1.5 turnovers for Zubac. I gave you guys like 3-4 picks to start. All right, so those couple picks and leans I'm gonna start with, I have right here for you guys. Go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see them. That I just posted in my Discord. We're going to continue to build off of that and add picks throughout the day before and after some of these games on the slate. We got 9 games coming up today. So let's go get into that coverage. All right, game 1 is Charlotte, Atlanta. Well, let's see what I got for that. I think for the news, Charlotte, Atlanta, Trae Young is going to be playing. Dyson Daniels, he always looks good because he's a league leading defender against these bad teams. You see, I think they bumped his fantasy. He was a little lower and they bumped him all the way up to 38 since it got posted on the board. So be on the lookout for these guys. These popular players and picks. PrizePicks is going to get over on people, like I said earlier. You could go over on his rebounds and assists, but keep in mind they overinflated all of his props. So, including his steals, I mean, I think they turn those into demons and stuff like that. I'm just going to fade him altogether. If you do want to play him, just go under, play light. Maybe go under his new fantasy line, play light. Clint Capella is ruled out also for the Hawks. So, I try to stay away from these injury-prone matchups, in all honesty. If we are going to capitalize on any of them, it's going to be probably the Dallas San Antonio one. So we'll cover that too real quick. Not too much to talk about. I mean, look at the injuries, right? Try to lock it in. There we go. Okay. So this one actually does have some potential. I know Devin Vassell is going to be out. The Dallas Mavs are so depleted. They've been leaning on these sorry ass players like Max Christie as their darling players. Vassell might play for the Spurs. He's game time. I'm not going to be counting on him. He does have a right wrist injury. He cashed for us the other night, man. So shout out to him on those assists. But I just don't think he gonna go for us today. So look for Julian Champagnie and Keldon Johnson to see additional minutes. And then somebody's just got to score for the Spurs, right? Like De'Aaron Fox has not been getting it done, but here's why, guys. He is like an exposed target for teams to defend without Wembanyama. It's like he's alone at the bottom of a hill and there's a bunch of snipers up there. He really ain't got nowhere to go. It's been really hard to watch him struggle to score the ball. But man, shout out again to Skywalker DFS. He's been targeting Max Christie unders, and we've been talking about that a lot. So he's what we like to call a cash wagon. If you guys ever hear me say wagon, it's because these dudes, their props or specific lines are cashing consistently. He has not been able to get some of these lines at like a 90% rate for weeks. So that's a cash wagon for you. That pretty much covers Dallas and Spurs. We covered Charlotte, Atlanta. I want to cover a marquee game. Let's cover OKC, Boston. Okay. Right here, OKC, Boston. Let's see. We got a couple game time decisions. We know Kristaps Porzingis is questionable. He's been sick. Whatever he has, God help him. He might go tonight. If he does, I remember having his first half fantasy on my cheat sheet. So maybe try just Derek White, Sam Hauser, Porzingis, first half, stuff like that. Those would be good to go. Because Derek White and Sam Hauser could see increased usage. Tatum's got a knee tendinopathy still. Jaylen Brown's got a knee issue as well. But I believe in Derek White. All right. OKC's the only team that's like they're middle of the road against that shooting guard position with this matchup. So, I mean, other than that, defensively, they're putting on a clinic. They're 53-12. So they're a really good team. That's one of our marquee matchups today. The other one is going to be Minnesota-Denver. This is going to be a sweet game too. Quick injury news. Aaron Gordon is doubtful now with the calf injury. Always wait, guys, about an hour before tip-off for any game. That's when everything's going to be certain. All right. So Rudy Gobert is still questionable. He has a back injury, which means Naz Reid could get some minutes. Everyone's really high on Jaden McDaniels' stats today because they do look pretty fantastic across the board. But for me, that's why I'm staying away, because I'm going to take the wait and see approach as I usually do and just keep winning. Small wins, 2x, 3x, 4x. We don't care how much money it is as long as we're winning. So that covers the two marquee matchups today that I wanted to cover. I mean, if we want to cash, we just got to find the gems. I'm not one of these guys that goes for 25x, all right, where you lose like $5 20 times a day just to win $20 at the end of the week or something. Like, it's just too much work. That's not what we do here in this channel, all right? I'm just keeping a buck. I'm trying to win consistently. So if you like to do that, share the video, like, leave us a comment, man. New York, Portland too. You know, Josh Hart, I don't want to forget about covering this one. Josh Hart has some potential tonight with those rebounds, as I said during the coverage and the breakdown, but that's why I picked him. New York is without Brunson. We know that the Knicks coach is going to run his players into the ground as far as usage. So we can capitalize on that by leaning into those players. And I think that's pretty much it for today's coverage. If I missed anything, let me know. Hopefully you guys got some insight for tonight. I try to make it quick. I've been yapping for like 5 minutes, but just play light. Best of luck, guys. Remember, you know, you can tell me if you like to make your life easier. You can mix and match. It's all up to you. So good luck to you. Don't forget, guys, I got a Discord server with over 100 members. We got access to all my PrizePicks channels and activities. It's all free. Never miss out on that. I'll be posting insights, extra plays, news, everything live all the time. And it's free to join. Again, so check it out. Links in the description. Click the bell icon for those notifications because I don't know when I'm going to post. I can't really set an upload schedule, but in the future, I'm going to try to be more consistent on that. Just know it's daily right now. So thanks for watching. Sub, like, always put God first. Be out of here. Peace.